This week I'm working on a couple of videos, actually today. One is about making back pocket on jeans. So I'm going to size up that for a template, take this off after a little while after I measure it up, put it flat out and make sure that my measurements match up with the real thing there. And so I'm just getting started to cut it. There I've got the rule up there, and I need it to be 8 inches wide to account for the ½ inch seam allowance here and here. I need to account for an inch. I'll account for 1.5 inches up here because that will be folded twice. So that's where I'm starting out. That's one of the things. The other thing, and this is the other thing that we'll be having a video on this week, is the Serger Heavy Duty X5004 Heavy Duty Singer. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this because this is my first time really ever having anything to do with it. So it's really curious, really interesting. First of all, it needs to be threaded. Let's take a look at what that requires. There's only one needle installed in the serger, so I'm not going to need the blue thread. I'll only need the red, yellow, and green thread. The blue thread is the left needle thread. The green thread is the right needle thread. And the red thread is the big looper thread. And the orange thread, yes indeed, the yellow is lower looper, upper looper is the red, green is the right needle, blue is left needle. Let's take a look at what else it has. It has a thread stand on it. It's extendable and retractable, so it is there. And then the rest of what I need to see right now is on the back of the machine. Here are the 3 thread spools that I will use on this job. And they have a small entrance for the post, and they do sit fairly securely once they're on there like that. That sure is a pretty color. Then all we have left is the yellow. So the threads have to go in the upper guide here. So the green one goes right there, second from the right. And they're really simple to put in. Just bring them up and then let them hang down. And the last one is the yellow one. All right, the second last one is the yellow one. I need to put the red one in there, the red thread in there. So that's that part done. Let's turn it back front to front again. Okay, I'm going to pull the thread up on this green thread. Move that one out of the way. And what I'm going to do is take this green thread, put it under that wire tongue, just like that, and then lift it up. And when I pull it up, I want to hear a little click. I don't know that I heard it, but there it is in there, and I will let that drop down towards the front. And then I'll do the same thing with the red next. And same thing. I have to bring it down, hold it to the right side here, because I'm facing backward, and then pull it up to let it, there it clicked in, I heard it, and then let the thread fall over to the front. And now the same thing with my last thread, the yellow thread. And I take it right down, pull it up, there, and it clicked in as well. So all 3 of them are hanging over on the front now. Let's go up front. So here we have our threads hanging forward on the front, and the goal here is to take each thread and ensure that it is pulled over to the left side as the thread is pulled down in between the discs. So I get it started down there, then I hold that yellow thread, and I'm looking to hear the same sound that it made before when it was going through the first thread guide loop. Let's listen. It did go down. I can't say that I heard it expressly, but it is seated. And I'm going to do the same thing with the red one and then the green one. And the whole point is to make sure that the thread is over to the left hand side so that it will slide down in between the discs and not miss them. And then the last one, same thing. And I can actually see from this angle, it's right here, not there. There we go. And now, if I was going to continue on, I would thread it. But that's going to be the next video. These are the two videos that we're going to talk about this week. And so I'll move forward from here. Now I'll open this front door. I'll lift the threads up, open this front flap, and there we are. We can see the stuff. I'm going to, I believe I want to do the lower looper first, the yellow thread. But maybe I'll do the red first. I'll see where I'm going to go with that. I do know, did learn already, that this is one of the blades, and that one is movable. Like that, it can be somewhat moved out of the way by bringing it up like that. And that is very sharp in there. Here is the upper looper, and here is the lower looper. That I can say. So this is going to be the week, doing the back pocket on the jeans, and doing the serger here. So I'm going to leave this here ready to get going next time, and that will be when I thread all four, or well all three threads, because I'm only using thread. I'm not using the left needle. The other item that I'd like to mention is that once I get all this set up and start using it, if I'm using it and one of the threads breaks, all of the breaks have to be rethreaded, even the ones that didn't break. All of the threads have to be re-threaded. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Hopefully you found this intriguing or curious, and like I say, next time pick it up right here. And thank you for stopping in. Stay safe, have fun. Adios, amigos.